sequence now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All systems are go. Emanating from Chicago, the best city in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, you guessed it.
It's the DSTONEPONY Show.
The one and only
Devontae Stone.
Good afternoon to everybody. Stone Pony, Devontae Stone. It's the DSTONEPONY Show, live with you here on State Street, 530 South State Street, and it's a beautiful day as far as weather-wise. The snow is melting. Really happy about that in Chicago, and we've just been through some brutal weather. I think we talked about this last week. Chicago being on record, especially the month of February, is one of the coldest. But here we are. It is the month of March. I'm very excited about it. Spring is in the air. And crime is up. Just last night, people were, no, I'm just kidding. Let me knock on wood, please. God, please, Lord, don't let it be no. But a lot of people are out, and they seem to be enjoying themselves. It hasn't really been this way, but you get one warm day, and when you have temperatures in the 40s like we have today, this is a warm day for us here in Chicago. So you can actually see it, especially with the type of clothing many of Chicagoans have on today. So this is a great day. Get on out. Go see some things here in the park. Go enjoy yourselves. You can even wash some of those nasty, dirty cars of yours. You know, those cars that have all that salt and just looking just dirty. Just dirty. Just really ridiculous dirty. Just dirty. Take your damn car to the car wash dome. I'm just kidding. No. No, I saw you. I've been in your ride. But anyway, we won't go there yet. But it's a good day to put some soap on that car. And it's also a good day to go see somebody. You know what I'm talking about? Have a good time. Enjoy yourselves. Okay, on the Stone Pony Show today, we have Han Solo. He's crashing. Also, no more Circus Elephants. That's a shame. Daylight savings time. We're going to give you that information. How you guys doing out there? Also, Selma, the big 50th anniversary. And Chris Brown has a brand new baby. Uh-oh. Chris Brown has a brand new baby, and it's really juicy. Juicy stuff. And we're going to talk to Reese about that. Brandon Marshall, Mr. Chicago Bear. Only been with the Bears, 3 seasons, but is on his way to the East Coast. We'll talk about that as well on the Stone Pony Show right here. 312-564-7375. 312-564-7375. Our lines are wide open. Really, when I heard this news the other day and it hit TMZ, I was like, I couldn't believe it. Harrison Ford was in a plane crash. And now a lot about Harrison Ford. We know him as Han Solo, driving that wonderful Millennium Falcon. And it just seems like this guy is like, nothing can hurt Harrison Ford. He's like hurt prone, or if that's a word I can use. But he went down the other day, 72 years old, born in Chicago. Went to school in Park Ridge. Now, understand that this was his, not his first plane crash, not his second plane crash, but this is Han Solo's third plane crash. Harrison Ford, and all of the crashes he survived. So this guy really has 9 lives. Mr. Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. What happened was he was on a golf course in Venice, California, and experienced some engine failure during the takeoff. He was in a WW2 vintage plane. He loves planes now. He has all types of planes, But it wasn't his first time that he went down, but he tried to contact the aviation department, and this is actual sound of Harrison Ford as he was trying to actually contact those people responsible to get him in for a safe landing on this May Day. Let's play that, folks.
53178, engine failure, immediate return.
It sounded really quick there, but that was Harrison Ford saying that he was had engine failure and that he was trying to return quickly. He needed to land. And as I saw the plane, I was like, you know what? This is amazing. How do you survive that? It's unbelievable that at 72 years old, first of all, you got to be in good shape. You just can't be out of shape to have the type of crash that he was in and, be able to walk away. So, at 72, you got to say that this guy's in perfect health. But being the third plane crash that he's been in. But he's got some time to recover from this. They say that he is stable and that he will make a full recovery. And we are so happy about that because, man, we can't lose Indiana Jones. He still has to be around because aren't they making more Star Wars movies and everything? You got that one clip again, Reese, so that we can hear. Here it is again with Harrison Ford trying to contact the tower. Here it is.
178, engine failure, immediate return.
Now, did it sound like he was scared? Did it sound like he was panicking?
Not at all.
It didn't sound like.
It's funny. I was just thinking, it's so remarkable to me when these people get into these crashes, and you hear that, like even when the Malaysian flight was missing or something, their tone is always even, always so calm. I don't know. It's interesting. Did he sound panicked to you?
He didn't. It sounded like he was
like a regular conversation.
He actually did. It sounded like something that he would say in his movie, in one of his movies, and it was the dialogue.
He's a real life superhero, man.
He really is. So how many lives? One thing for sure, though, I won't go flying with Harrison Ford. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even if I had an opportunity, I'm like, you know what, bro, go ahead, have fun. You can go on this one yourself. I'm gonna take a rain check on that. But good luck to Harrison Ford and his recovery, and maybe the doctor is probably giving Harrison Ford Norco for the pain. We don't know yet, but maybe somebody could suggest that to him. Sad news coming out of Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus this week. And when I heard this news, I couldn't believe it. The elephants of Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus are going to be no more. They are phasing out the elephants from the circus. Now, let me just tell you, when I was a kid, my parents would always take my brothers and my sisters and I. We would always go to the circus. I remember it used to be at the Chicago Amphitheater here a little bit west of Chicago here, and we would go there, and it would really be great. My brothers and I, we would be sitting down, and just the circus, the greatest show on earth, Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus, one of the biggest circuses in the world. So let me tell you about these elephants. Now, there was some concern that was growing from the public on how that these elephants were being treated. And this is what ultimately led to the decision from Failed Entertainment that all 43 of Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus elephants will retire. And what a perfect place to retire. It seems like everybody goes to Florida to retire. And so now they're retiring these damn elephants to Florida on 200 acres of land.
But they're being retired, forced retirement. This is actually forced retirement.
But
what if they want to continue to work for the circus? What
are you saying? But the people,
this is forced retirement. I don't know what's worse.
These elephants are tired, Dome. I
don't know if it's worse that they've been forced to be in the circus or they're being forced out, forced retirement.
Maybe I like the forced retirement, and actually they probably are being forced to retire. Maybe some of them still got some go in them.
So you said it's because they've been mistreated. So they're not just going to.
They haven't really been mistreated. It's just that some people like PETA. The ones who are really of ours, the animal lovers out here saying that, it's inhumane for those elephants because this is not what they normally would do.
Okay.
But they've been doing it for so long.
What about the rest of the animals?
They don't care about the rest of the animals. It's only about the damn elephants.
All right.
But I was traumatized as a kid. My first time actually going to the circus, we had really good seats. Like our father he spent some extra money, so we were all on the front row. And I remember the elephants coming around, and the worst thing in the world for a kid, like at 6 years of age, to experience is an elephant crapping right in front of you. I mean, I saw
I knew this is what was about to happen.
I saw an elephant take a huge crap, and when I saw that, I couldn't believe it. I was eating cotton candy at the time, and my brother and we were all looking, and our mouths just dropped, And I mean, it wasn't just like a little crap. It wasn't like a dog going out and doing what they had to do. I mean, this was like buckets. Like when when elephants, they go big. And I mean, they had to come out, guys, instead of coming out, they had to come out with shovels. Okay, they had shovels, brother, and they had like these 8 bucket, like, and you
realize how many feet off the ground they are, so it's probably like boulders falling in front of you.
Boulders, and I mean, just crap just coming down in front of you. I mean, it's right in front of you. And I was traumatized ever since then, but as I began to get older, elephants got to go.
So that's why you support forced retirement.
That's why I support. Okay. I support that these elephants are taken care of.
You're racist against elephants, though.
Maybe, but anyway, somebody's got to treat the elephants. Somebody's got to treat the elephants well. So no more elephants at Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. The phase out is going to happen at 2018. Okay. Did you guys hear about this story about Monique? Monique is in the news. Monique is bitter. How bitter is Monique? She claims she was offered the part of Cookie in the hit show Empire.
Shit, damn lie.
By Lee Daniels.
She's not even sexy, though.
Yeah, she may be sexy to some people, though.
But to play Cookie?
Yeah, and she thought that she was going to get the part. Now, she says that she has emails to prove that Lee Daniels was contacting her to play Cookie.
Look, screenshot is a powerful tool.
Yeah, and maybe not Cookie, but how about Cookie Dough? Maybe she could. Maybe Cookie Dough would have been the best part. I don't know, but now she says she's being black, and she said it's because too. Remember when she was in the movie Precious? Well, and she won the Academy Award.
Absolutely.
Well, she hasn't won anything since then, and she hasn't been in anything since then. She says nobody's sending her any damn scripts.
So this is the same story that she said that she's being blackballed, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And this is the same reason Lee Daniels said you're being blackballed, because you're too difficult to work with, which is why he probably didn't want to work with her in this movie.
Yeah.
I seriously doubt that she was going to be Cookie, man.
Well, like I said, she could have been Cookie Monster, Cookie Dough, cookies and cream.
There's not even
maybe a cookie sandwich,
But
the thing about
cookie
her playing, can you imagine if you had to choose, right? If you had to choose between Taraji P. Henson and Monique, I mean, hands down, who would you choose? Who would you choose, Courtney?
Taraji.
I got Monique.
Taraji, you got Monique. Reese,
Yeah,
we
I
know.
got Monique.
See, because you freaky with that. See, and I ain't gonna go there because you go back to Miss Parker days.
What that mean?
I don't know. Yeah, I know, right? So that's the deal on poor Monique, but she's got to get over it.
Poor child.
Yeah, she's got to get over it, and hopefully
I think she has something coming up because she's been in the news a lot.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if now the phone calls start coming in and starts ringing.
They're going to start ringing, but it's going to be like for the Food Network. But anyway, coming up, we're going to talk about the 50th anniversary on the March on Selma, the president and the First Lady, along with the first kids, Sasha and Malia, and the grandmother. They take that grandmother everywhere. Everywhere you go, you look up. The grandma's on Air Force One, and she's been in the White House all 7 years. And I saw her also getting off the plane in Alabama. I'm like, look at here, there go the grandma. Hey, grandma. And she never waves, but we know that she's doing well. It's the D-Stone Pony Show. 312-564-7375. Over here. We'll be right back.
You never know who's on the live line for the D-Stone Pony Show.
We got somebody on here on the line right now. It's the D-Stone Pony Show. Hi, who's this?
This is Big Bertha, baby. How you doing? Breakfast long, don't grab my hand. Ooh, yeah. Because I love you, baby. I told you the first week you gonna be my man, song.
Okay, well, we're not gonna talk about that right now. But we are talking about
the D-Stone Pony Show live on Chicagoland Sports Radio every Saturday, 4 to 5. Coming from the city where the Cubs haven't won a championship in over a century.
Damn!
It's the D-Stone Pony Show.
Oh, snap!
One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours. It will be ours. Oh, one day.
back. It's the D-Stone Pony Show. I'm Devontae Stone. Hey, thanks for following me on Twitter and Instagram at DSTONEPONY and checking out the DSTONEPONYShow.com. Don't forget, check it out. Our lines are open at 312-564-7375, talking about Selma, to Montgomery, the march 50 years later, commemorating the big anniversary, that horrible, bloody